Hey guys, and welcome to my second reaction for the 4th season of Stranger Things. I liked the first episode. I thought it was great. I'm really excited to get into this one, and that last scene was quite something. That was a bit gruesome, and the imagery is going to stick with me for a little bit. I absolutely am so happy that Stranger Things is back in my life, and I hope that you guys are excited for my reaction to this one. All right, let's get into it. Are we gonna follow Hopper? Is that what's happening? Okay. Oh my God.
Looks like that Munson boy's up to no good again.
Oh no. Oh! Is he sheriff now? That's good. I'm fine with that.
We caught a body over here at the Munson's trailer. I don't even know how to describe it. Tell me what the hell I'm looking at, or how someone can even do something like this.
Oh, Will! You look so excited, Elle. You're looking excited. Oh my God, that's a look, Mike. That is a look. Oh, and he got her flowers. Stop it.
I know you like yellow, but now I'm kind of realizing that it's too much yellow. I know you also like purple, so I got some purple as well, so I kind of did like a 70-30 split kind of thing.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's beautiful.
Oh, hey, how you doing? What's that?
It's nothing. It's just this painting I've been working on.
Cool.
That's a rad shirt, man.
Is it for Mike?
Oh, I heard a lot about your sister.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, this is kind of awkward, man.
Yeah, so awkward.
Also,
Yeah, really got her, don't you?
Mike looks great.
After burritos, I want to go to
Oh, Will was so excited to see his friend and his
fun place in Lenore.
Will, it's gonna be okay.
Today,
Oh, Will, what was your? Oh, don't crush your painting. Don't. Ah! Oh, he's in town. Let the obsessive investigating begin. Time to find Hopper. Let's go.
But we can confirm that the body of a Hawkins High student was discovered early this morning. Police have not yet released the victim's name, although we are told they're currently in the process of notifying the family.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, sweetie.
You all right there, Sinclair?
Yeah, just hit it. Piece of shit. Go.
Hey.
Is this how he's gonna find out his girlfriend is
Thought we were watching Thundercats.
Hawkins student got murdered.
What?
Yeah, it's on every channel.
Oh my God.
They say who it is?
Nah, not yet. Hey, maybe Chrissy didn't stand you up after all. Hey, don't say that. Relax, man. It was a joke. A joke?
Oh no.
Ever since that girl Barb died a few years ago, it has been one thing after another.
Oh,
I'll tell her.
Oh.
Eddie the freak with Chrissy the cheerleader?
Exactly.
When we got to high school, Lucas made all his sports friends. Mike and me? I mean, no one was nice to us.
Oh.
No one except Eddie.
Okay, after I saw Eddie and Chrissy go in the trailer, Eddie always drives like a maniac, and the power goes off in my place all the time. It's a piece of shit, but he was scared, Dustin. really scared. Scared because, you know, he just killed someone, or
something else killed her.
Don't worry.
That's impossible, right?
Rusty, where are you going? Your friend.
You heard the news, it's so safe.
Good point. We'll be extra careful next time. I love you. Bye.
Oh.
There's only 2 people who knew about our date at Enzo's, and that's me and Hop. Whoever wrote this, Hop trusted enough to make him sign it Enzo. He's sending me a message.
He could be. Yes. Let's go with this.
I didn't see a body.
That's right. You go with this.
Because he evaporated. Let's indulge this fantasy.
Let's!
Catman with 9 lives. Whatever it is, he survives. What's he doing in Russia? They will get his whole life story, and yes, that might very well include a planned date at Enzo's with you, his co-conspirator, making this all an elaborate ruse to capture you as well.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
You just made all that up.
Ah!
Hopper could be alive.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
What are you doing?
Calling the number?
Call that number.
Yep.
We're doing it my way.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. We need to find Hopper. Okay! The elephant. Oh, not the elephant. I don't know what that means, but... Oh!
Hey, Will! We'll be back at 6. Have fun, okay? Okay.
Oh.
Do you come here a lot?
Yeah. Will does not, but I go to parties here. It's a big party place.
Oh. Oh, goodness.
Did you forget about the songs? I mean, since you come here all the time.
I don't know, I just forgot.
Why do you keep lying?
What?
Why do you keep lying to Mike? You're friends with Angela and Stacy and you come to parties here? I don't think Mike's gonna like that you're lying to him. And he doesn't deserve that. And when he finds out, he's gonna be mad.
Oh, Elle, it's okay. I feel like she's trying to put on a brave face because she knows that Mike worries. There's probably more to it than that, but that...
You're good. You got this.
Oh, it breaks my heart. And Will, you're breaking my heart too. You want to hang out with your best friend too, and you feel alone, and you're going to be okay. Oh my God. I want to give them both hugs.
Guys, check it out.
Oh, this is bad.
Who's that twig with her?
What about your girlfriend? She party here last night?
Oh,
No.
I feel
That's
bad.
odd. Well, with her being your girlfriend and all.
Why are you asking about Chris?
When's the last time you talked to her?
Look, this doesn't have to do with that dead student, does it? No way, Chrissy doesn't mess with that crap.
Maybe someone talked her into it.
No, she's straight as an arrow.
What about Eddie Munson? You ever seen her talking to him?
That freak. No,
All right.
no way.
Oh boy.
Did he hurt Chrissy?
Oh no. This is all spiraling into something really bad. Really, really bad. Oh, I feel, oh God. I know we don't know them too well. We've just met them, all of that stuff, but it seemed like he did very much care for
How many
her.
votes do you have? Setting up base of operations here.
Base of operations?
Stop, get off of that.
Yep, let's go team.
You're Fred Benson. You killed that kid last year.
What? It was an accident.
An accident? You're a murderer, is what you are. Everyone here knows it.
Okay, maybe it's...
Murderer. Murderer.
All right there?
What?
I said you're right, kid. You look a little...
Whoa!
Officer, thank you.
Oh my God, my mind's racing trying to figure it out. Okay, so okay. Noted.
Part of me expected her to be on that plane. Or something. Just like, hey, surprise!
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, see, now we're getting
I felt
into the
this-
turmoil.
I felt this intense relief when she wasn't there.
No, that's the
shit.
purple palm tree.
If I show you something, you wouldn't tell anyone, right?
You got your
What's
letter?
that?
You got your letter? You got your
It's an
letter?
acceptance letter to Lenora Community.
That's where I'm going.
I know.
I can't leave my mom and my brother to chase the dream
Oh,
that isn't
okay.
mine.
Sure. Not lie.
Not lie.
Yeah.
Not lie.
Yeah.
So I just want to tell her the truth. Yes. No, because
Oh,
because if
shoot.
I told her the truth, she'd just throw her dreams out the window to come out here and be with me. And I
Oh.
can't take that. Like this huge knot of resentment would build.
Oh, no.
Got me stressed out. It's not even my girlfriend.
He's funny.
Heard a lot about you. It's really cool to finally meet some of Jane's friends.
Friends? Yeah. Super cool. Come on, friends.
Oh, my heart.
Stage, shall we?
My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart.
Hold on to that.
Well, maybe try to go, like, save her.
She hasn't been telling you everything.
What are you talking about?
She's lying to you, Mike.
Bullshit.
No, listen to me. She's having problems here.
Problems. Okay. What kind of problems?
With this girl. Don't stay put.
Alright, everyone. This next song is dedicated to Jane, the local snitch.
Oh, God. Come on. Is it wrong? No. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. Oh, Mike's gonna. Oh, Mike. That face. That face. She doesn't want Mike to see. Oh my God, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible.
Keep it brief.
How brief?
A minute max, and
Proof of life. Got it.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Let's go, team. I'm very invested in this.
This is Enzo.
Hello, Enzo. This is Joyce.
But for reservation, you need to make deposit.
What kind of deposit?
$40,000.
Oh!
Jeez. For 40,000, you leave fish and fly. 2 days. Do not call again.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, now I don't know if we can trust him. Well, I
listen
don't.
to KGB.
Вот я и отправил его в ад.
Good. That sounds like a great location.
Eddie Munson. He's a part of that freak devil cult Hellfire.
Oh, no.
Chrissy went to him to buy drugs.
drugs?
And they wouldn't even show her
Oh
parents.
God,
her
we
face.
do not need to pan to the. We don't need to pan to
He
it.
did something sick.
Surrender blood for the devil. I hear Satanists do that.
All right. Everybody. Okay. Oh.
Cult. D&D? Dungeons and Dragons? It's like a game. It's fantasy.
And how exactly is it you know all of that, Sinclair?
First of all, step back.
It's my sister. Yeah, she's like a total nerd, you know? Yeah. Like
Lucas.
She plays.
Shit, I've read the wrong person plays this game. It can warp their mind.
No.
They confuse fantasy and reality, and
You're
innocent
going
people
through
die.
it.
I mean, it's been happening all over the country. It's like an epidemic.
Take a breather.
I heard about this shit. It's real.
And I think
Okay.
Eddie, you know, he got lost. He thought Chrissy was just a part of his sick game. And chances are he's still in the game. Would Chrissy want us to just stand by while the cops go around pursuing some bullshit leads? Spreading rumors saying she's some druggie? No, she wants to go out there. For Christ's sake!
No. We need to not be encouraging the guy that's going through grief and get. Oh God. Okay.
Rick Lipton, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Cheech and Chong's next movie, Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams.
Bingo.
I mean, not to stereotype.
2121 Holland Road.
And I guess that's what we gotta do. I'm gonna laugh if it's the Dumbo one.
I'm telling you, we've talked to everyone. Nope, not everyone.
Oh, yes!
Did you see something?
The witness!
As far as I can tell, you all have it figured out already. My nephew's a freak. He killed that girl. Isn't that about right?
Oh, no.
Let me tell your side of the story.
No. Are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on?
You think you know who might have done this?
You ever hear the name Victor Creel?
No, 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 no. Sweetie,
You're too young.
don't go investigating by
That
yourself.
kid took their eyes, cut them right out. And that poor girl I found this morning, same exact thing. Maybe he broke out.
Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, the clock, the clock.
Yeah, it's
Clock,
many pictures
okay.
like that.
Also, that looks like Enoch, and I can't decide if it's him. Oh! Okay. So maybe somebody's hunting people who have trauma, grief. Yeah. Maybe. Oh no, not that. Oh no.
Can you translate that?
I can't understand it. It's too low.
No, yes you can. Yes you can. Yes you can. We're not giving up on Hopper. Though this may be a trap. It's something horrible, but you know, it's all we have at the moment.
She wants to use the phone. She's mad at Enzo. Calls him a muso.
Muso.
It's slang.
For what?
Muso translates to trash or garbage. It's like pig here, often directed at cops.
Cops?
Welcome to your home, America.
Enzo's a prison guard. Joyce, where you go?
The bank. And get Enzo his damn money.
Oh.
Or getting Hopper back.
It could very well be a trap. It could very well be a trap. It could very well be a trap.
You're rolling your eyes, you were moping, you were barely talking, you basically sabotaged the whole
Well, she was lying to you, Mike. And I've been a total third wheel all day. It's been miserable. So sorry if I wasn't smiling.
Yeah, whatever, man.
No, 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 no.
What about us? Meanwhile, Elle has like a book of letters for me.
That's because she's my girlfriend, Will.
And us?
We're friends. We're friends.
Well, we used to be best friends.
Well, then maybe you should have reached out more. I don't know. But why is this on me? Why am I the bad guy? Let's just find her, okay?
Shit. Oh, it breaks my heart. Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh my god, baby girl. Oh.
Angela! And I want you to tell my boyfriend that it was just a joke. And that we are really friends.
You gonna hurt us with your mean stare again?
I don't condone violent puncher. I'm sorry, puncher.
Cry to your daddy instead. Oh wait.
Oh, puncher. Do the Hopper thing. Do the Hopper thing. Okay, I'm gonna just say it's very good that she's restraining herself. And, you know, don't listen to me. Violence is not the answer. But, like, she deserves to be punched. Oh, she's about to. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, it might be worse than a punch, guys. Guys, it might be worse than a punch. Oh!
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. See, this is one of those situations where I probably said the wrong thing.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, Elle. What did you do? What did you do?
What have you done? What have you done?
Oh no. See, yeah, okay. Well, I guess my advice was bad. Although I didn't think a skate to the face. I was thinking more a fist to the face. But that doesn't make it better. Okay, guys, I know. I'm backtracking.
Steve will get him with his aura.
I know you think you're being funny, Henderson, but considering the fact that everyone in this room has nearly died about 100 times personally, I don't find it funny at all.
Yeah, okay, exactly. Whoa! Hey, take it down, Eddie. I know you're going through it. Take it down.
He's cool.
Don't you do it. Don't you do
What are
it.
you doing here? Eddie, these are my friends. You know Robin from band. This is my friend Max, the one who never wants to play D&D.
Take it down, Eddie. Thank you. Oh my goodness. The brood. I know, he's going through it, but Steve, he did see one of the most horrific things. Let's all be fair here. Oh no, Fred. Oh my God, Fred. I really don't want to do the whole Nancy loses another friend and then it turns out badly. Okay, Fred, you're still alive, it seems. Okay. So we're bringing back to said traumatic event. If this is the same thing that's been happening to Chrissy.
Into the air, her bones started to snap.
We do not need a recap, Stranger Things editors. Thank you.
Something. You all think I'm crazy, right?
No, we don't think you're crazy at all.
Don't bullshit me, man. I know how this sounds.
We're not bullshitting you. We believe you.
Okay. Oh no, Fred.
There's another
Fred.
world.
There are some things worse than ghosts.
Fred.
If they're back again, we need to know.
Is it the same fucker? It's the same fucker.
I want you to join me.
No. Oh my God, no!
Vecna's curse.
I hate this. I really hate this. Oh! Oh shit. All right. Well, I want to say true Stranger Things fashion, but I think it's always a little bit different. But kind of, I feel like the last season especially, there's a lot of different moving parts. There's different people focusing on different things, and I feel like eventually it's all going to come together. But right now, it's a bit separate. And oh no, oh goodness. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna run through the list of characters and just start talking because goodness knows it's probably gonna be long again because there's so much going on kind of separately, right? I feel awful for Eddie. I feel terrible. I do think that the right people found him first, which is great. That he can kind of tell his story and they believe him. You know, he's got to be just witnessing what he witnessed is so horrific. So, I can't even imagine what he's thinking or anything like that. So I'm really glad. I like that we have, a team together, fairly similar, except Max instead of Erica to the team last season, trying to investigate and figure all of this out and figure out what's going on. The great thing about at this point in Stranger Things is that when something weird is going on or somebody goes missing or something like that, our main cast of characters at least are very aware that this is serious and something that needs to be focused on. I don't want to speculate too much on exactly what's going on, but it seems like the people that this thing, Vesca, is that what they said? Vesca, I think. Which, by the way, I love the fact that they always have this parallel of explaining what's going on with D&D and the games that they play and everything like that. I actually really love that they do that a lot in the show. But it seems like they're preying on people who are dealing with some sort of trauma, some event, some grief, something like that. I don't know that that's necessarily the case, but I feel like that it seems to be. But we have only had 2 instances, but it seems like both of them were dealing with some sort of traumatic thing. And so maybe that's more what's going on than maybe what I said at the end of the first reaction. I don't know, but I'll be interested to find out all of that. You know, I love getting right back into the investigating and you know, I mean, it's in the name of the show. Strange things happen, and there's a lot of investigating that needs to take place to try to figure out what exactly is going on. Everything with Fred at the end, I feel absolutely terrible for him, much like I felt terrible for Chrissy. They seem to be both kind people who were dealing with some trauma of some kind. I'm really, really upset about Nancy, you know, kind of losing somebody, you know, especially everything that she went through with Barb, losing track of somebody for whatever reason. You know, for Barb it was more, I guess, for a boy with Steve, but now it was to get a story or whatever, and then they go missing and then they wind up dead. Now, I don't believe that it is her fault, but I think she's going to feel really guilty about it, and that breaks my heart for her so much, because she's already kind of dealt with that once. The whole thing with Jonathan, that was breaking my heart. Okay, all right, everything that I said at the end of, I stick to what I said at the end of the first episode when it came to Jonathan and Nancy. I do think that they have a tremendous understanding with each other, though I guess the communication was not as great, given the fact that I love that Jonathan opened up about it. I love his friend. I'm forgetting his name. I'm so sorry. I will try to get better at that, you know, with the new characters and getting all of their names. I'm trying. I think I'm doing okay, but so I'm sorry, but he's great. He's funny. But I love that Jonathan did kind of open up about it, and he's, you know, he doesn't really want to tell Nancy the truth, because then she's going to, you know, come, you know, maybe give up her dreams to go be with him, and he doesn't want her to do that. Though maybe that is Nancy's choice. So maybe, you know, a discussion needs to be had. I think that that's fairly obvious. You know, he can't just like, what did they say, slowly break up with her, or slowly, you know, whatever. That's really not going to happen. And, you know, honestly, Nancy's about to get sucked into a bunch of stuff, and, you know, I feel like Jonathan's going to be right there, possibly, once he hears about that, or you know, whatever's going on. So I just want to, but I love the fact that, you know, it's a tough situation, because of course he wants to go and have his happily ever after with Nancy and all of that. But the way that he said, I need to look after my family, you know, one of my favorite things about Jonathan specifically, his scenes with Will almost always are making me cry. Oh my God, I love them so, so much. And he feels a sense of responsibility, and this family, and it has a very big theme of this show, has shared trauma. There's a lot of trauma. I mean, so does he and Nancy. Let's not, you know, of course. But there's a lot going on. And as much as he, you know, I think he trusts his mom. He cares, you know, but I think he feels a need to take care of his mom and Will. And it kind of breaks my heart that he feels like it's sort of an either or scenario. And it might be, but, you know, it breaks my heart a bit. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. But I think with that situation, with the Jonathan and Nancy situation, I'm thinking that if they talk about it, they'll clear it out. They'll be able to figure it out between the two of them. I have faith in them in that regard. The other thing about with Nancy and Jonathan, I mean, Nancy's about to go through it. Her friend, or again, coworker, colleague, whatever you want to call it, he is for sure, you know, everything going on with him, that's really going to affect Nancy in a bad way. And I feel like all of the future college stuff is going to get put onto the back burner, sadly. Not sadly, I mean, but you know what I mean. Okay. Of course, the whole thing, I mean, you know, it'll be interesting to see where Elle was coming from with the line to Mike. I think there's a few things that could be at play here when it comes to why she wanted Mike to think she was, you know, having a great life and all of this stuff. One, we do know that Mike worries very much about Elle, and I do think that there is a certain amount of protection in that, in the sense of I don't really want him to know that I'm struggling, or, you know, or maybe she just, you know, can also say to herself, maybe it's not going to be this bad for this long, or, you know, whatever. And then I think there's also an element of you just don't want somebody you care about to see that you're I don't know. That's how I feel a lot of the time. I'm a very silent struggler, and if I'm ever going through something, I don't even people I'm really, really close to sometimes don't have any idea what's going on with me, if it's really, really that bad. Especially, I've gone through some of the toughest times in my life while recording stuff, you know, and I'm pretty sure you couldn't pinpoint when it was and what videos, you know, like sometimes you just don't want it to be broadcasted that you're having a tough time, right? And oh, the skate to the face. All right, let's have a talk about the skate. Okay, I know that I was telling her to punch her. Listen, I don't really regret saying that, you know, how much did I want her to take a skate and possibly, because that really could have been really, really bad. Sure. Is violence not the answer? Yes. Violence is not the answer. I'm not sure. Listen, 100% if that whole circling thing and then them dousing her and like all of it with the white douse, all of that stuff, which I'm just going to say this, guys, I don't know what'll be included in this reaction for scenes that have copyrighted claimed music in it, so please just know that. So some of that scene, it might be very, very short or whatever, in the reaction. But if that was my friend, that was and I'm not saying anything about Will or my, like, that's everybody's different. I would have tackled that bitch. I would have tackled her to the ground. I don't, So, you know, do I think grabbing a skate and clocking her in the face could have done some very severe damage, and probably not the best thing? Sure. Did she deserve to get clocked in the face? Yes. Right? Is that a fair assessment of the situation? At some point, when is enough enough? You know? I kind of thought it was going to be like a fist. Like a, you know. And she did it. I mean, she might be just lucky that Elle didn't have her powers. Given that oh, by the way, I realized that I didn't talk about the first scene in the last reaction. I apologize for that. I don't have a ton to say other than I'm sure that we're going to see more of that unfold and see what happened in the past. But, you know, we know what Elle can do. And I think over time she's definitely gotten a lot better at controlling her emotional state and not, you know, going straight to using her powers for you know, violence or anything like that. And it, especially in the last season, it was purely almost always to protect the people that she loved and everything like that. But yeah. But you know, at some point, you know, you taunt somebody, you know, and do these awful things to them, make a public humiliating spectacle of them multiple times, and you think you're not gonna get hit in the face. Just a cautionary tale for anybody watching this: if you're a bully, watch out, might get hit in the face. That's about that. The Mike and Will talk really broke my heart as well. It really, really did. And, you know, Mike, the one thing that I'm going to say, I feel really bad for Will. I totally understand where Mike's coming from, where it's like, it's a two-way street. If you're not contacting me, why is it all on me to contact you, to make an effort with you? You know, but in Will's defense in that scenario, he knows that you are making the effort. You are contacting somebody. And it's your girlfriend. And yes, you know, it's a tough thing to try to... Everybody is only one person. And sometimes you don't have energy for multiple people or whatever. That is absolutely true. And sometimes that's what happens to some friendships. You don't have the energy to put the same amount of effort into every single friendship as you do maybe some important relationships in your life or whatever it is. However, Will is important to Mike, and I think it is a struggle for him to see him make such an effort for Elle and not really for him. And I don't know what that painting was. I don't know what the painting was, right? But what I do know, let me tell you, it's going to make me cry. I know as soon we're going to reveal it at some point in this season. And I'm going to be like, ah, like crying, because it's going to mean something to like him and Mike probably, or maybe all of them. I don't know. But I'm just going to like, you know, I'm just guessing. It's going to make me cry. Will has a, he's got a knack for making me cry. He really does. Noah? Always making me cry out here. Okay. But it does break my heart, because it's just, again, I feel like they do such a good job in this show showing very relatable situations with growing up and relationships with people and everything like that. And we kind of see that they're struggling a lot with just dealing with this situation, this being kind of separated, and everybody's dealing with their own stuff. And you know, is it all on Mike? No, it's not all on Mike, but maybe Mike could make a little effort to make sure that Will feels like he's important too. You know, Will has been, I mean, just even the way that at the end of the last season, Will said, you know, when they were like, well, you're probably going to join another D&D group. And Will was like, no, I couldn't. Or he says something like that. Like, he doesn't want to replace them. He doesn't want, you know. And we learned that in the third season, when he still wanted to play D&D, right? And everybody was kind of worried about their girlfriends or whatever was going on, right? I think that, you know, Will... I mean, he's dealing with his own trauma of what happened to him, and that, you know, there was a period of time that he was taken away and everything like that. But also, you know, I think that, so maybe he wants to cling on to what made him happy. He wants to cling on to those memories that really made him happy before he went through a lot of that trauma. And so I find that to be kind of interesting. That they're just sort of approaching different things, whereas Mike is is trying to, I feel like he's trying to accept who he is and keep moving forward, and Will may not entirely be ready for that, or it could just literally be that he just misses his best friend and he just wants his best friend to miss him back, you know? So, anyway, it broke my heart though. All these tension between all these friends. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want them all to get on the same page. Okay? I said it. And on that note, let's talk about Lucas. Okay. Here's the thing about Jason. I believe his name is Jason. I might be wrong. Here's the thing about Jason. Jason is... I believe he really cared about Chrissy, and obviously maybe he's wrong about the fact that she wouldn't go for drugs, but she was going through something very severe, and I think hallucinating shit because this thing was after, whatever. Logistics aside of all of that, right? He just lost somebody I think very near and dear to him, and apparently his way of dealing with the pain is a call to action, a call to arms, very similar to what was done at the pep rally. And, it's not good for anybody to encourage that kind of behavior, because we don't know if, meaning from their perspective, we know, but from their perspective, we don't know that Eddie's the culprit. We don't know what's going on. And also, the way that he was like, we're going to hunt down some freaks, meaning plural. Like, if you think Eddie is responsible, I can give you, listen, I don't think anybody, it's tough when you lose somebody that you care about, and that you genuinely, you're what, like 99% sure, but there's that one little sliver of whatever, and he's obviously not thinking rationally now. Listen, I get all of that. And so I can kind of understand why he would want to go after Eddie. If you're not thinking rationally, you're in this rage, you lost somebody you care about, and that it was him, and then whatever. We don't need to go against the whole, D&D. And then there's this whole like propaganda that D&D is making like society terrible and we need to hunt them all down. No. Okay, we need to slow that down. And it drives me insane that there's not one person in that, basketball, mob mentality of teenagers. I get it, but like, there's not one person who's like, hey, let's not go after like everybody in that seems a bit much. We need a voice of reason. And that I don't, Lucas speaking up and trying to say, like, they're not like, whoa, chill everybody, like whatever it is. It's a scary situation because you're obviously seeing a group of these guys like getting ready to go at it. It's like very mob song from Beauty and the Beast, you know what I mean? And what do? Do you try to talk them down? Do you try to go warn your friends? Like, what do you, like, what's the best strategy here for you as an individual? So I just hope that Lucas can compose himself and be the amazing character that he always is. Lucas. But yeah, I think that it's just it's a bad situation to be in. You're just sitting there and you're trying to be as much of a voice of reason as you can, but then it just seems like it's going completely over everybody's head. So what do you do? So I hope that Lucas can link up with the fam soon, and hopefully this doesn't escalate. However, given that this is the first 2 episodes of the season, and we've got a lot left. We've got a lot of hours to go, guys. We've got a lot of hours to go. It's absolutely going to escalate. Lucas is going to be in the middle, and I'm going to hate it. Absolutely. But, what a mess. What a mess. I don't want to discount Jason's pain. I just feel like he needs some people around him to be like, hey, maybe let's not go after somebody who might be innocent. Or definitely a whole group of people that had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, Joyce. We end on Joyce every time. And Hopper. Ugh. Oh my God. She's gonna get Hopper. Actually, I'm pretty sure she's gonna fall into a trap and it's going to be terrible. But she has the motivation to go get Hopper, and that's enough for me right now, because I just want them to reunite. I want them to go on their date, and I want nothing bad to happen in this show. So I'm hoping the, like the 2.5 hour finale is just their date at Enzo's, right, guys? That would be great. I would love that. Literally only me. But yeah, I so absolutely love the fact, what a very neurotic team with, I just absolutely love that. Trying to find Hopper, and what is going on with Hopper? Where is he right this second? I feel like we'll probably learn a little bit more. They'll let us know a little bit more as time goes on. But I think she's gonna fall right into a trap, but they might get more clues getting into that trap. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, as much as I'm like, okay, we absolutely feel like I can't trust this guy, but like, but I feel like her ass is going straight to Alaska with some money, and she's gonna, does she have that kind of money? I don't know. I'm very nervous about this whole thing. But the idea of Joyce not stopping until she gets Jim back fills me with so much, just so much love. And I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. So that's do I think it's going to get worse before it gets better? Yes. Yes. I feel that about most of the plot points here. It's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and maybe eventually it'll get better, right? And eventually we'll have a reunion. But I love her so much. I love the fact that she doesn't even she's like, okay, Hopper's alive. Okay. Yeah, it could be a trap. Yeah. What? And what? We don't have anything else. So guess what? I love that. Get somebody to care about you like she cares about Hopper, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. I think that's mostly it. I really do apologize if I'm missing something. I really do try to hit all of the marks, but these episodes are kind of long and there's a lot of stuff going on all over the place. So let's hope that I talked about everything that maybe you would want to hear my thoughts on. Really, in advance, again, as I said in the last reaction, I can't really go into the comment section, and maybe you guys just hate these reactions and whatever, but thank you for whatever support you guys have been giving me. I absolutely adore going through this journey with you guys and watching this show with you guys, and I just can't wait to continue, and that is about it. I think hopefully episodes 3 and 4 will be up on Patreon soon for early access or full reactions or anything like that. So check that out if you're interested. But yeah, I think that's it. If you'd like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you're here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.